A day does not go by without hearing how vital protein is to our health and that we need to be eating protein with every meal, especially animal products because they provide complete protein. In this video, I will explain how much protein do we really need. Welcome. I'm Stavros Mastrogiannis, the How to Lose Weight for Life expert and the creator of the Live Your Weight In system. Most nutritionists push this idea that a meal should include a vegetable, a starch, and some kind of meat or food high in protein. My question is this: if protein from animal products was so important to our health and should be included in every meal, how do you explain the fact that all healthy regions around the world eat very little meat and animal products? They usually eat diets high in fruits and vegetables. I know when I lived in Greece, on average we ate meat once per week and some kind of fish or seafood once per week. Most of our meals were vegan with no animal products at all. Where do we get our protein from? Well, the same place where herbivores get their protein, which is from plants. Just because it's not complete protein does not mean it's useless. For those of you who do not know what the difference between complete and incomplete protein, let me explain. Protein is made up of amino acids. There are 9 amino acids that your body cannot make, so you need to consume them through your food. They call these 9 amino acids essential amino acids. Mostly meats and animal products have complete protein. Vegetables, although they do contain protein, they're usually missing one of the 9 essential amino acids, and that is why they're called incomplete proteins. People don't realize that it is not necessary to have some kind of complete protein with every meal. As a matter of fact, it's to your benefit to have most meals with incomplete protein because that will force your body to recycle all protein from your body. Many fitness experts will have you believe that the body will eat up your muscles if it has to recycle all protein. Well, the body is not dumb. The body is actually brilliant. The all protein it recycles is from bacteria, misfolded proteins, dysfunctional cells, and mutated cells. It's like recycling garbage to make new products. But this process of recycling all proteins is extremely beneficial to your health. The process of recycling misfolded proteins, dysfunctional cells, and mutated cells greatly lowers your chance of developing Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia and also cancer. Maybe this is why regions around the world that eat a diet low in animal products have much fewer cancer incidents. Don't take my word for it. Just look up the China Project. It clearly shows how, as the consumption of meat and other animal products went up, the incidence of cancer and heart disease also went up. If this is not enough to convince you that you don't need to have that much protein for best health and to maintain or build muscle, let me ask you another question. As you know, the body needs protein to build muscle and for growth. When do humans grow the fastest? Between 0 and 12 months old. During this period, the average baby can triple in size. What is the perfect food for babies? Obviously, human breast milk. Do you know how much protein is in human breast milk? Per 100 milliliters, which is a little bit less than half a cup, the average breast milk contains 1.1 grams of protein, which is around 4.4 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, which is around 31.5 calories, and 7.2 grams of mostly carbohydrates, which is 28.8 calories. Basically, only around 6% of all the calories that baby consumes come from protein. So the average baby can almost triple in size, having only around 6% of all the calories he or she consumes coming from protein. Therefore, why should we believe that an average adult who is done growing needs to have at least 12% to 35% of calories coming from protein, depending on which source you read? Don't you find that a little strange? Now, let me go through some of the popular beliefs that we have about protein. It helps you build muscle. Yes, that is true, but more is not better. Like I mentioned earlier, a baby can triple its weight in 1 year, consuming only 6% of all his or her calories from protein. I highly doubt it that an adult will need a more significant percentage of protein to grow muscles. Boost metabolic rate. Yes, it does that also, but I don't consider having a faster metabolic rate as a good thing. Think about this. Let's say you had a car and you got 30 miles per gallon with that car. And I came to you and I told you that I could fix your vehicle so it gets 20 miles per gallon. Would you take the deal? Of course not. You would probably laugh at me and throw me out. Well, trying to increase your metabolic rate is almost doing the same thing. A fast metabolic rate is a less efficient metabolic rate, which means it requires more energy to do the same work. A slow metabolic rate is an efficient metabolic rate, which is actually a good thing as far as health is concerned. The only proven way to increase longevity is to decrease calories. With an efficient metabolic rate, you can get away with eating less food, thus have a better chance of living longer. The only bad thing is that you have to find other ways to entertain yourself other than eating. By the way, the main reason why your metabolic rate goes up when you eat foods high in protein like animal products is that it takes more energy for the body to digest it. Protein controls hunger. Yes, protein does help control hunger, but at what cost? High protein diets are associated with many problems, including kidney disease, including kidney stones, intestinal problems like constipation, irregular bowel movement, osteoporosis, and cancer. You can control your hunger by merely adding more healthy fats into your meals, like olive oil. This way, you don't have to worry about any of the adverse effects of a high protein diet. I remember when I lived in Greece, most of our meals were vegan, but we always used plenty of olive oil. We definitely felt satisfied after eating a vegan meal that had plenty of olive oil. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, hit the like button to let me know that you enjoyed it. Comment below if you want me to cover something specific. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Also, I would greatly appreciate it if you share this video with your family and friends to help me spread the truth on how sustainable and healthy weight loss can be achieved. Thank you.